Well, you know, define crazy. Define crazy. What do you mean? I'm Chadwick Boseman, and this is my first time. First of all, it was the summertime, so it was hot in Atlanta, like, you know, deep south hot. It took like 3 people to get it on, but, because it's so tight. And then they add the mask on top of it and they closed it in, and it was no air. I gotta fight in this? I'm like, I have to fight. My peripheral vision is gone. And so I'm sitting there and I realized that the air is closed off here. It's closed down all the way to my boots. And I'm running out of air. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm suffocating. So I'm like, get me out of the suit. Get me out of the suit as quick as you can. I think the first album I bought was probably Tribe Called Quest, Low End Theory. Yeah, it was a good choice, right? That I bought with my own money? Yeah, I think Tribe Called Quest was it. Dang, I don't even want to tell this story. I got my friends together essentially to perform something I had written. It's like I guess my junior year in high school. You know, a close friend of my time at that time helped me to sort of write this thing. It was fun. It was like, you know, I don't think we really knew what we were doing. I didn't know what it felt like, you know, to be a director or to be an actor. But we had fun telling the story, and the audience loved it. I felt like we had good music. You know, music probably helped to push the story along in a way that I probably wouldn't do now. But it was just a fun thing to do with your friends, and I think that was the experience that set me on this path. But I was more like a director who, you know, who got in his own stuff and acted in that instance. The first time I Googled myself, it probably was after I shot the Express. Because I don't think I was originally, like, you know, you see people looking up their IMDb, and I think I went and listed. So I was just trying to, you know, see if I was on the IMDb, and then I think I looked to see if there was if I was listed anywhere else besides IMDb, but I had to get that on there. Had to get them to put that on IMDb. I'm Chadwick Boseman, and that was my first time.